Oh, sorry. Hi, mate. Sorry. Be with you in 2 seconds. I just need to put these back. I like that font. Actually, I need that one. Hello! Hello, I just walked off camera. I've got a mark. Well, professional. Pray the roller boys. Demolition University. Hello, hello. Hello, and welcome for my review rant random for One Night Rental. Yep, One Night Rental. Finally got around to watching it today. I was going to watch it a few weeks ago with Matt and Carl. Then unfortunately Carl couldn't join us that night. And we were watching my movie, Searching for Chambers. So we were going to watch One Night Rental, then Searching for Chambers. And the reason why we were going to do that back to back.
Talking to myself, I know that you'll be telling me to shut my mouth. Illuminate my phone. I hope you're seeing him.
As me and Carl and Matt all appear in the music video Keeping Watch Over Nothing, directed by me, along with Rob. Now, I met Rob years ago through the power and sheer love of videos. Now, this is just a brief tip of the iceberg when it comes to Lonely Tree Entertainment and VHSs. Love them. A passion products. In fact, when I had my hands full before, when I had my hand full, Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, the very first VHS I bought from my own money, and recently on the channel, Hard to Kill, that me, unfortunately my late grandma took offers when I was a kid, and obviously clearing out the house, it turned up, I went, wow! And yeah, got some cool VHSs from over the years. I'm always taking a VHS somewhere. Anyway, yeah, VHSs, I said anywhere and I still need someone else.
Hello, straight to video. Sure, mate, what are you looking for? That's a pretty rare one. You don't see that one very often. Let me just check with Chris. Chris?
Yeah.
Have we got the Go Kids?
The what?
The Go Kids.
The Go Kids. Have we full?
And people today still goes, does anyone buy any DVDs anymore? When people still buy VHSs, motherfucker.
Mate, that one's been on loan since, I think, 1987.
Someone's rented it and then never returned it. And you know, as a kid, going into a video shop, and that's something that we are losing now. We are seriously losing this. There's one thing catching random films on the TV and not having a TV guide and not knowing what's on. You know, teletext. People be like, what's teletext? You know, the fact that now you've got your TV guide and stuff like that, and you get these random movies, but back then, you walked into a video shop and you had to make a choice, and you would make the choice on stuff like that. Go Kids, the Go Kids. Right, so Rob's been popping up in my videos for a few years now. He popped up in Pump Up the Volume / Tournament, and then he popped up in the Go Kids video, and then he popped up in the Last Resort video with me, Feldman, him, Dan, Vampire Mike, Last Resort. Pay attention to that, might come back to haunt you in a second. Yeah, so Rob's been appearing in that, and start of last year I went down to the video shop down in Derbyshire, and it's great to see physical media, a shop open, something that's honouring VHS. Theo did it a couple of years ago with one very similar in Sheffield, but a lot of them were reprints, reissues. The video shop is actually packed for real VHSs where you can just go, ooh, look at that, and it's amazing, it's been rewound. And I went down, and I was just absolutely blown away. They actually have a shelf of Corey Feldman ones. They've got an escape room out the back, which is inspired by American Werewolf in London. They've got a cinema room, which is inspired by The Shining, which is absolutely brilliant. And all in all, you walk around there, and there's so much nostalgia. There's so much like, wow, look at this, and wow, look at that. And it's great to see people like Oliver Harper, Graham Humphreys, Theo as well from Slimehouse, and like myself, all making the trip, the pilgrimage to this. It's like the holy grail of the UK when it comes to VHSs shops. And there's a lot of these shops popping up and stuff like that, or people have sat on and perfectly reserved their stuff over decades. And people today still goes, does anyone buy any DVDs anymore? When people still buy VHSs, motherfucker. Like literally, me. Aye, take my money now. And again, meeting Rob, I always found Rob absolutely so humble and fucking a really, really nice guy. And I dropped the message one night. I was inspired by Matt Fairley's new single we had been producing at the time, and I literally said, wouldn't it be fucking awesome to make a music video in this video shop? And Matt was like, yeah, I'm game, and Rob was like, yeah, the door's open anytime you want to do it. So me, Carl and Matt went all the way down, and if you watch the vlog, the car broke down, which is hilarious. I had to get towed back off the A8. It took like 4 hours to get home. Brilliant little vlog that. But I'm really happy with how the music video came out, and that's massive credit to Rob and Chris. Now, I recently seen Rob at HorrorCon, so cut to that. And I also, for the first time ever, met Chris, so yeah, cut to that.
Get in. So yeah, film.
So yeah, I've seen Rob quite a bit recently, and obviously the music video is online. Check it out. There's been elements jumped over in this, cut in, overlaid on top of it. Again, check the music video out, check that out. And for now, make sure you check out One Night Rental, which you can buy. If you check out Straight to Video's website, these are available to buy. I think I've missed the VHSs. Again, I mentioned it before, the passing of my grand. There's been so much going on lately. Rob said, oh, it's out on VHS. And I just think I've just dropped it. Now, funny enough, Clarence, I call the pigeon in the garden Clarence for a start. And I just want to point out a spooky thing. Last night when I came in after a few beers, I watched Predator 2. And then this was the one. And there's a Predator reference there. So pretty much only if you've seen the movie, you will get that. Now, nice font. Now let's go back to... We were going to watch this and then Searching for Chambers movie. I use the same font all the time. And I will put it on, and me and Matt watched maybe the first 20 minutes before Andrew got here. Didn't really know that, but I was like, look at that font! Now, me and Matt watched it, and seeing how it was shot in the video shop, and just looking around, and you can see Matt's sticker stuck on the side of the tail. I know there's one of the Last Resort posters knocking around there somewhere down there, but I was watching this and going, right, what is this about? And I remember Rob telling us bits and bobs about this. And again, it would be awesome if they ever do a sequel. I think me, Matt and Carl would just go down. The music video was shot first, but I think this has been a pet project for a while. And today I've watched it, and what did I think of it? I generally laughed my fucking head off at it. I'm not gonna lie, I was painting my bedroom while I was doing it, but the telly was on. It was great, but also freaky to see a film shot when we did the music video, the same locations. So personally, it's fucking class that the music video is in that element, especially with Matt's sticker on the till and that's really cool. Rob's in it. Chris has a small cameo. Obviously Graham Humphreys pops up in there. Obviously I didn't know anyone else actually in the video. I like the story. I love this as a passion project. I think like it's so hard to get a movie made now. Like, you've got to raise money, all this kind of stuff, travel and all this. Again, if you can get an idea, and you get your friends, you get your family, you get people with pure fucking passion, and that's what this is. And basically, there's the location, you do it there, it's done, it's dusted. Now, it's borderline at 18, there's a lot of fucks and swear words all over there. There's reference to the Turtles game. There's reference to VHSs. There's even reference to Last Resort, aka Scuba School. Yep, Corey Feldman. Which is really fucking cool, to be honest with you. Especially obviously the Last Resort video. Again, if you want to see something that's absolutely fucking bonkers, check that out. But I liked it. I like the idea. I like the idea that here's a tape and someone's donated a tape and there's some naughty footage on of evil beheadings and shit like that, because that's back how people preserve shit and people are into weird shit. Have you seen 8mm? You know what I mean? And there's also a video called The Video Man. I think it's got two ends at the end. And he can't find a tape. And he's going to sell this tape for a fortune. He can't find the tape. That's a really interesting film. So it's great to see passion about VHSs. There's some really, really funny bits in it. Video show. Again, the idea that basically the two lads who work in the shop get a box of VHSs. There's something dodgy on one of them. They think they're informing the right people. It's a small world. Everyone knows everyone. Meanwhile, there's two people and a baby called Diana. It's called Diana. Who are on the rob trying to get rid of the tenors. Some of that is absolutely funny as fuck. I absolutely love the dialogue and lingo and just the hidden nerd references to loads of different stuff. Like, one off the top of my head. Papa Shango was in there. There was wrestling talk. I loved that. I love the about people in general, just like, oh mate, because people do come in, have you got that new film? Happens all the time. There is so much like there, I was like laughing, and so again that goes down to like the writing, the script, and again the people in it. I've always wanted to kind of do something like this. I've been writing a script for ages called Overdue Rental, and I don't think I've touched it for 2 years, and I set it all in America, but again it's set in a video shop. So again, for me, being working in HMV for that long as well, just the like you can tell when someone's passion in the stories there and the VHSs are there, and again I've absolutely just fucking loved it. Again, I hope they do a sequel. There are some really funny characters in there. It deserves to get a UK release, but I'm guessing it would be an absolute nightmare for clearance for all kinds of things. So if you're a fan of VHS and you're a fan of products or anything like that, or even if you watch Rolling Tree and you've seen the video shop in the music video and you want to see a movie about it, check that out, go and buy it, man, and I'll see you in the outtakes.
I pace floor, talking to myself. I know that you be telling me to shut my mouth. Illuminate my phone. I heard to see your name, but the clock stays back. I guess that's that. It got pretty heated when we last spoke. I've been meaning to check in, call me back, the sentimental feeling about the silly things. Traffic lights, broken hearts, you got the ending from the start. Makeup streaming down your face, you ran so fast for miles I chased what you saw, what I said. I think it's time we put this thing to bed, and I'll just stay out here till then. Watch over nothing. Watch over nothing. Keep a watch over nothing. Keep a watch over nothing. You always said I was a troublemaker, a bona fide masochist. Time to see and not forget you later. How can you resist? Helpful words, bloody heads. Sometimes the past is better off dead. Buried questions raise the dead, but the answers don't surface. What you saw, what I said. I think it's time we put this thing to bed, and now we stay out here till then and keep a watch over nothing. Watch over nothing. I keep a watch over nothing. I keep a watch over nothing. Oh.
Straight to video, the 80s video shop experience, arcade games, escape room, movie memorabilia and gift shop, King Street, Alfredton, Derbyshire. Yeah, absolutely class. One of my favourite big box VHS's, Cuffs. I actually got that signed by Christine Sater. It's on the channel as well.
That's very sweet.
So the player was absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Scuba School can go back up there. Boom, boom, boom. I absolutely loved it. It's not on for long. It's on for like 48 minutes, 85 minutes, 48 minutes. Wow. As I said, this pops up in HorrorCon. It's on there. It's going to live on the shelf. As I said, it's fucking awesome. And yeah, more down the line. Not very good outtake really, is it? No, hang on. I'll get there. And that's how you start a video. Bang, what? Did we really just see loads of VHSs going flying? We did, didn't we? That wasn't the outtake I was thinking about. Well, there's me wardrobe of VHSs. There's just way too much VHSs in this house. But yeah, again, passion for VHS. VHS happens. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.
The Go Kids.